Okay, welcome to the Green Gold Farm Initiative channel, where we focus on sustainable organic avocado farming. My name is Dennis Aine, and by profession, I'm an engineer, though my passion is in agriculture. I love so much organic farming and specifically avocado farming. Yeah, so Green Gold Farm Initiative collaborates with so many farmers within the East African region, and this is to assist or to help you, equip you with all the necessary information regarding avocado farming. Yeah, so in this video, we are going to answer this question that has come up several times. Most of the people that we interact with while discussing about avocado farming, the first question someone asks you, how much money can I make or can you make from avocado farming? This is a very, very good question, because obviously for anyone who is planning or who is yet to invest his or her own resources and money, really wants to know how am I benefiting at the end of the day. So we are going to answer this question in this video, but before that, we need to clarify that when we talk about avocado farming, in here, we are not meaning any kind of avocado, because as you're aware, there are so many varieties of avocado. Here, in particular, we are dealing with one type of avocado, which is called Hass type of avocado. This is the most preferred variety worldwide. And of course, it is known for its high yields. It is very nutritious, very delicious, and so that's why it is mostly preferred. We are going to consider an acre of land, and under an acre of land, we are going to look at two farmers. One farmer who actually most of us almost fall in is the farmer who just relies on nature. He's unable to afford irrigation system on his or her farm. He doesn't afford continuous application of organic fertilizers. So basically, he just relies on nature. And of course, this is where most of us fall. And the second farmer that we are going to consider is the farmer who does good care of his farm, does continuous application of the fertilizers, does irrigation system into his farm. And so you will notice that at the end of the day, the production on these farms will be different. As we said, we are going to look at 1 acre piece of land, and of course, an acre of land only accommodates 160 trees. Why? Because we don't want that congestion in the farm, the competition of the trees for fertilizers, and of course for sunlight, because even you as a farmer, you want to move freely in your farm in between the trees. So as such, we recommend that maximum should be 160 trees at a spacing of 5 meters by 5 meters. Obviously, I would also recommend that as you're planting these trees, please go for the seedlings that have been grafted. Otherwise, someone may think of planting a seed itself, which will take you so much time. You will notice that after 6 months, now these fruits, the trees have started giving flowers. At 6 months, you see flowers, eventually the fruit starts coming up. But also, here we also recommend that you remove those young fruits. Why? Because the tree at that stage, it is still young and it is not yet strong enough to hold these fruits. So it's very, very important that you keep removing them until the second or the third year, depending on the maturity rate of the tree. Like we said, we are going to look at the worst scenario, which is for the farmer who just relies on the mother nature. So at third year, because here we assume that these trees, all our trees, are taking so long. So at third year, each tree is going to give us at least between 50 fruits or 100 fruits, okay? So, like we said, we are considering the worst scenario. So we are assuming our 160 trees, each tree gave us the small number of fruits, which is 50. Implying that now, in total, we are harvesting 8,000 fruits in the whole acre of land on the third year. We have 8,000 fruits, and of course, as most of you are aware, most buyers here in East Africa, as you're aware, they prefer buying in kilograms. And of course, 3 fruits, 4 fruits, or 5 fruits, depending on their sizes, makes a kilo. So we want to also assume that the trees, since they didn't get enough good care and of course just relied on Mother Nature, produce the small sized fruits. So this implies that we are considering 5 fruits making for us a kilo, but still we can add even 1 fruit to make 6 fruits making for us a kilogram. So 6 fruits are now making for us a kilogram. We've added 1 fruit just for allowance, for damage, and of course we don't want to, we just want to consider the worst scenario. So this implies if 6 fruits are making for us a kilogram, now for 8,000 fruits, we'll get us 1,300 and plus kilograms, okay? And of course, now talking about the price within the East African region, as per the prevailing farm gate price, it stands between, of course, 3,000 to 3,800 Ugandan shillings. But like we said, let's take the lowest price, which is 3,000, equivalent, actually less than $1, United States dollar, okay? So, how much are we getting from our acre of land after, on third year? So this will imply that it will be 3,000, then we multiply our 1,300 plus kilograms. This will give this farmer about 4 million Ugandan shillings. This is the third year. He has planted 160 trees. He's just relying on Mother Nature. So this farmer is getting about 4 million Ugandan shillings, actually, which is equivalent to about 1,100 and plus United States dollars. You need to note that as the tree keeps growing, the branches increases, develops, and eventually the fruits also increase. So in other words, the production keeps on increasing, because the tree is expanding, growing bigger and bigger. So you'll notice that on third year, on fourth year, that the production keeps on multiplying, then on fifth keeps on multiplying, like that. For example, you notice that on fifth year, you will have about 200 fruits on each tree, which actually also imply that now the farmer is able to get about 16 million Ugandan shillings, equivalent to 4,400 and plus US dollars. Now, how about this farmer who has taken a good care of his farm, has done continuous application of organic fertilizers, done irrigation system on his farm? How is this person benefiting? Well, of course, this farmer, something I can tell you is that this farmer is going to get at least 5 times. He's going to get more 5 times than the other farmer, which imply like on third year, this farmer who has taken a good care of his farm is going to get, instead of 50 fruits, now for him or she is going to get 250 fruits. Some of those trees, actually those trees are 3 years, are 2 years. They are 2 years, others are 1 year, but you notice that some trees are having the 100 fruits, 150, 200 fruits, 250, others are 300 fruits, but they are just 2 years. So implying that as assurance on a third year, each tree is likely and is going to give us 250 fruits. Okay? Okay. So how is this person also benefiting? So on third year, you'll notice that since he's harvesting 250 fruits on each tree, in terms of revenues, he's going to go away with, he's going to pocket his or her 20 million Ugandan shillings, which is actually equivalent to 5,500 US dollars. Okay, that's on third year. So, of course, the same production keeps on increasing, doubling, and of course, also on fifth year, this farmer is also going to get, now instead of 16 million Ugandan shillings, now he's going to get 80 million Ugandan shillings. That's on fifth year, okay, which is actually equivalent to 22,000 US dollars. So you will notice that, of course, someone who has done the proper management, taken a good care of the farm, of course, has a higher production compared to someone who relies on Mother Nature. I would really encourage everybody, anyone who thinks of wanting to benefit from organic farming, it's high time you really think of avocado farming, specifically Hass type of avocado. And also I would encourage that please let's keep organic. Let us keep organic, because we need to mind about our health, and you know, chemicals are not so good. So we keep organic. And of course, as I conclude, I know most of you are wondering why there are so much kind of grasses. What's that we are seeing in the farm? Well, what you're seeing in the background is it's called lemongrass, and this lemongrass intercropped with avocados. Well, they are very important, as you are aware. They also have their nutritious nutrition benefits, and of course, they also help the trees from being attacked by pests and of course fungus. Okay, so it's really good. And I would recommend that if you have your farm and of course you want to maintain organic farming, maybe you don't want to spray using chemicals, you can also use that. It will help you control the pests and the fungus. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you picked something, and like we said, Green Gold Farm Initiative collaborates with so many farmers. So we will always be here to equip you with all the necessary information that you really want to know about organic avocado farming. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.